Hey, you guys, I'm back to share with you my IUI number two experience. Today is Monday, January the 27th. It is currently 4 p.m. and I had my second IUI at 12 o'clock this afternoon. It was a cool experience. It wasn't bad. Okay, so let's start it off. I collected my sample. Okay, we are grown. We know what that is. I collected my sample and it was a mess. They give you a solution to take home with you. We did our collection at home, so I can help. So they give you a solution inside of like this little tube. It look like a beaker. It's like a little test tube, and it has like this solution in it that's kind of, it's not thick in consistency. It's not very watery in consistency. It was pink in color, and it filled up like half of the tube. Okay? So they give you that. They tell you to refrigerate that. And when you're ready to collect your sample, you take that, you warm it up, either putting it in some warm water or you can roll it between your hands to warm it up. I chose to put it inside some warm water. So that's what I did. I poured the solution. Well, I didn't pour the solution. I'm sorry. I put the solution inside the beaker, still inside of a cup of water that did not go above the top of the beaker. So just enough to cover where the solution was inside of it. Okay. So while we were collecting our sample, the solution was warming up. Okay. So it's time to collect the sample, get the cup ready so the sample can go inside. And babe spills the solution. I'm like, how I was, I couldn't see the cup, but I heard something hit the floor. And I was like, babe, was that the cup? And he was like, yeah, why? Because he didn't see me pour the solution into the cup. And he was like, yeah, why? I was like, oh my God, the solution is in there. Like, you spilled the solution. Oh God, it was a mess. I was so like, I was mad, but at the same time, I'm still trying to collect the specimen. So I'm not trying to make a big deal about it. So we ends up getting it, and I tucked it between my tetas, and you could have thought my water broke how we were, how we were trying to get out this house. We were a mess. That's the best way I could put that. We were a mess. I was trying to grab my clothes. The first thing I wanted to hurry up and do was put my bra on so I could hurry up and put the specimen inside my tetas so I can keep them nice and warm. And I'm holding on to the sample and, trying to get dressed at the same time. So I'm throwing my clothes on, I'm holding on to the sample, and I'm like, trying to get myself together, trying to remember stuff, had to come downstairs, remember to get the paperwork and all that other good stuff. So we was just a little bit of a hot mess trying to get out this house. He's downstairs in the laundry room trying to find him something to throw on real quick. And then, out the door we go because you only have, I want to say, and don't quote me, you only have like 15 minutes between the specimen dropping and you get into that clinic. You only got like a certain amount of time. And because I triggered at midnight Saturday night, I had to be there at 12 o'clock p.m., 12 o'clock this afternoon, Monday. So that's how that worked. And you have to have, obviously, your sample before you go. And that needs to be timed. So everything was timed like this morning. And it all was well. It all was fine. It all went well. It's just that we spilled the solution and that freaked me out a little bit. So like now I'm like, my mind is like on the fact that we spilled the solution and we're trying to hurry up and get to the clinic, which is only like, honest to God, maybe 5 minutes away, if that. Like, it's really not that far from my home. Like, I am so blessed. Like, I stay really close to my clinic. Like, so maybe 5 minutes away, maybe not even. We get there, everything's fine. I let the nurse know, like I spilled some of the, like that was the first thing I said. Hi, how you doing? I spilled some of that solution. Let me know if that's gonna be an issue. And she was really sweet about it and everything. Same nurse, same everybody. Same nurse that did my follicle scan. And she also did my last IUI as well. But she was like, "Oh no, that's fine. I have extra solution here. It's okay if you spill some. It's all right. It's just basically used to thin it out so that we can spin it and separate the, I guess, the fatty parts of the sperm. I don't know. That's not my job. I don't want just you know. So she was like, "It's fine." So I was like, "Okay, if she says it's fine, it's fine." We get back in the room because when you go for IUI, there is no waiting in the waiting room. You go right back. So we go back to our room and we're sitting there. He came with me and we're sitting there and we get, our initial paperwork and stuff situated. And she tells me what I need to do. I put my name on my container and off she goes. She goes and she does her first set of spinning to do whatever she has to do, wash the sperm or whatever. So she's away doing that. She comes back, she lays me down, she does another scan, intrauterine scan, to just see what my follicles are doing, whatever. Her determination of that was that she could not have seen a better ultrasound at this point, is what she said. Made me feel really good. Like, okay, everything is on schedule, everything is doing good. I am ovulating. My uterine lining looks nice and thick. It's perfect. It's exactly what it's supposed to be doing. Everything is great. Great. I'm doing my part. Great. Thank you. So now I'm back in my mind, worried about this sample, because now that she's done the scan, she's out the room, she's going to go check on the sample, and then she's going to be back. I swear we were in that room waiting for the sample to come back. Like, we were in there for like 30 minutes. Like, not even. Like, maybe 40 minutes just sitting there waiting. So I felt like something was wrong to be sitting there for almost an hour waiting for her to come back, because I do remember the first time it did not feel like it was that long of a wait. Like, it didn't. Like, how it felt today, how long it took her to come back, it didn't feel like it took that long the first go round. So I'm like, something's wrong, something's wrong. Like, I'm automatically thinking something is going on, because it didn't take this long the first time. Why is it taking this long this time? So, when she came back with the tray, finally, she let us know that she washed it a few times, like a couple times. And I'm thinking it's because, baby, I had to do what I had to do to get that sample. So she might have had to get some stuff off of there. I don't know. So, like, she did what she had to do or whatever. And I don't know how I'm feeling, if I'm feeling confident or whatever about it. But she did the procedure. It didn't hurt. It was painless. Of course, that duck lip, the speculum, that's always uncomfortable for me. I don't really like that. I never liked it. And it's always uncomfortable for me. So that felt the way it felt. And then when she, did the insemination, this insemination didn't feel like anything. I didn't have, like, from compare my first IUI to this IUI, I did not cramp as much as I did the first IUI. I definitely did not feel that bloating feeling this go round. The first IUI, I definitely felt way more uncomfortable, lots of discomfort, lots of pain. It was horrible. Like, I didn't even want to go to work. So I was like kind of dreading it this time, because I'm like, I'm anticipating that intense feeling after the IUI. But when I say I had no ovulation cramps this cycle, I had no cramping during the IUI, very not mild. I'm not going to say mild. I had some cramping on the way home and some bloating feeling on the way home. But by the time I made it in the house and up the stairs to record my previous video, I was feeling better. You know what I'm saying? Like, right now I'm laying down on the couch, like, kind of chilling, watching TV, giving you guys a quick little update about what happened today. And I feel fine. Like, I'm just chilling. Like, I'm really just chilling right now. I just ate a little bit of breakfast and I'm just relaxing. I'm comfortable. I'm warm. I got my feet kicked up. I didn't have to work today. I have 2 more days left of work before I go on my vacation. And I'll be able to relax a whole lot more during my 2 week wait as I prepare to nest my baby, because right now I'm pregnant until proven otherwise. So I'm treating my body like I'm pregnant. So during my 2 week wait, a couple things that I'm going to do to keep sanity, because we all know this 2 week wait, this is the part we hate. And I am going to make faith buys. So I'm going to start buying things for my child's room. I'm going to start buying my child clothing. I do already have some faith buys, but I don't feel like my stockpile is enough to share. I just have like a pack of diapers, a onesie, a nightie, and like a hat and glove set. Small stuff. And this was just random stuff that I kind of grabbed. I grabbed the diapers because I just wanted to grab the diapers, and I opened it and, hold a diaper. I'm a little obsessed with the smell of a fresh diaper, so I'm holding them, looking at them, smelling. I'm keeping it real with y'all. Like, I'm fiending to be a mom. I'm fiending to be a mom. Like, really. I'm 32 years old. I am super ready. I am in love. I have my home. I'm ready to welcome my child here with me. Like, for real. Like, I have so much love to give. And I feel like I am ready to give that love. And yeah, so I bought a diaper and I smelled it. And and but for the most part, back to the IUI. Girl, I get all subject. I told you I'm crazy. So this time was very, very different. Complete mirror image. Like, not mirror image, but the complete opposite from the first go round. Like, first go round, I was in a lot of pain and stuff like that. This go round, like, I'm almost worried because I don't feel anything. Like, shouldn't I be feeling something? Like, I feel a little discomfort in my uterus, but it's not, no spotting, no none of that. Like, I don't know. And then I took my pregnancy test to test out my trigger, and like, it got a little bit darker. Just to let you guys know, it did get a little bit darker, but it's just not as dark as I want it to be. So I'm gonna test again tomorrow. Even though I said I wasn't gonna do it, I probably will test out my trigger just because I got the test and I could do it. So I probably will. Cause now during my 2 week wait, I am one of those. I am pee on a stick crazy. And that's why I get the internet cheapie, so I can have a whole bunch and I can pee on all the sticks I want. So that's why I get those, so I can just pee away and not have to worry about, damn, I just spent $100 in pregnancy tests. Because that's what I was doing at first before I found out about the internet GPs. I was spending like $100 a month on pregnancy tests. I was. And that's why I said that got quite expensive really fast, and therefore it got old really fast. And I just stopped testing, and I stopped trying even, because it was like, just getting discouraged by all types of things left and right, just getting discouraged. But anywho, we not there now, so we not speaking on that because that's not where we are. Where we are is in a happy place. We just had our IUI. It's our second one. And you know what? I got 2 eggs ready to go. That real big one that was 22 millimeters, that one is already ready to go. It was coming out. And then the one that was 18 millimeters when we went to do the initial scan was 19. So she said it looked like it was going down as well. So we don't know how big it got. It could have got up to 21. We don't know. Both of them were mature and both of them were coming out. So, well, rupturing, looking smaller, whatever. So we got 2 eggs over there. So I feel like that's twice the luck. I feel like somebody it's twice a shot, and if both of them take, then that's what God intended, that's what he wanted, and I'll have twins. But if one don't take and the other one does, that'd be great too. But I just wanted to let you guys know what was going on with me. I'm totally good. I feel great. I'll be at work tomorrow, and right now I'm just comfortable laid up on my couch watching movies, eating snacks, and being pregnant until proven otherwise. So until next time, you lovely ladies have a blessed day. Keep a smile on your face, and we doing this together. I'll see you next time. Bye.